What's going on, everybody out in YouTube land, and welcome back to a new episode of GBA. In this episode we are unboxing the June Video Games Monthly box. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, which you probably do if you are watching this video, this is a monthly subscription service, and basically their thing is they deliver retro video games to you. So basically how that works is they have a tier system on their website where you can choose to get 3, 4, 5, or even 10 games. I personally get the 10 game box. So that way there's a price point for nearly everybody on the website. So this is a great service because it can cater to you basically. So you can get games from systems ranging from the Atari age of gaming all the way up to stuff like Wii U, PS3, Xbox 360. They also have an online database where you can enter in the games that you already have so you don't get duplicates. Because I'm going to tell you, it's easy to get duplicates if you don't put in your library. But yeah, I've said it many times before, but Video Games Monthly, getting this box is one of my favorite days of the month. I love this service. I put value in the fact that I don't know what I'm going to get. I like the surprise factor of it. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's open up the June Video Games Monthly and let's see what we got this month. Box feels pretty heavy, so I'm a little bit excited about that. Alright, so once you cut the mailing envelope, we're going to pull the box out. Oh yeah, look at this bulge, guys. So yeah, I love it when you see that big bulge. So heavy and bulge. Try, it's going to be a good box. I have a feeling. So this is your box, and that's your boy Floyd right on the cover right there. And videogamesmonthly.com is where you go to sign up for the service. And then their logo is on the flap there. Play the past into the future. So yeah, let's open it up and let's see what we got. I'm going to try to show you guys games first, like usual. So I'll probably, like usual, I'll save the handheld stuff till last. Alright, so first up, feels like we've got a Super Nintendo game. Show you guys first. Alright, so for Super Nintendo we have Street Fighter 2 Turbo. So, unfortunately, I just recently picked this game up. So it does kind of stink that I got this game in this box, but I didn't have time to put it in my library yet. But, Street Fighter 2 Turbo is a great game to have as trade bait or to sell, or even give away if you want to. So yeah, this is a cool game. Happy to get it. Nonetheless, we got Street Fighter 2 Turbo on Super Nintendo. It's probably my favorite Street Fighter game from that era of gaming. Actually, before we do any more games, guys, let's go ahead and let's take a look at the card here. So basically, the card that you get every single month is basically a thank you note, and it's also telling you to update your library so you don't get duplicates. And there's usually another card in here, but I don't know where it's at, but when I find it, I'll show you guys. Alright, so next up feels like we got another Super Nintendo game. Alright, so we have Rise of the Robots on Super Nintendo. Now, I had this game when I was a kid, and this is a very bad fighting game. The graphics look pretty good for it, but the actual fighting is not fun, and the characters are pretty basic. But I don't have it, so I'm happy to get it. So yeah, Rise of the Robots. Alright, so 2 Super Nintendo games down. Alright, feels like we've got a Nintendo 64 game, which I'm casually going for a complete set, so I always love getting those. Show you guys first. Alright, so we have, oh cool, Hybrid Heaven. So this is one I've been looking for a while. I just haven't picked it up, so I'm definitely happy to get this. And, the cart looks pretty good. It even has one of those end labels on it, which I have my own, so I'll probably pull that off and stick mine on there. But I'm really happy to get this. I don't really know what this game plays like, but I definitely don't have it. And this one was a blockbuster game, so that's kind of cool too. So yeah, Hybrid Heaven on Nintendo 64. Really, really cool. So far this box is really good. I got some good value in it so far. Alright, so next up we've got another Nintendo 64 game, so that's fun. I will show you guys first. Alright, so we have Indy Racing 2000. So yeah, there's a lot of racing games on the Nintendo 64. I don't have all of them by far, but you know, I do kind of like these racing games. I got that F1 pole position game from them, and this looks like another F1 racing game, but happy to get it. Don't have it, so it's good to get it in the collection. Indy Racing 2000 on the Nintendo 64. I know some of these are a little bit hard to find as well. Alright, so I think we are done with the cartridges, and we're down to Game Boy games and GameCube games. So yeah, I forgot to mention that as well. I apologize. The systems that I get games for in this box is Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, GameCube, and Game Boy. Alright, so next up is a GameCube game. I will show you guys first. Alright, so we have diehard Vendetta. So, yeah, looking at the back of the box, this looks like a first-person shooter, which, like I've said in many videos, that's not my favorite genre of games, but I do like it. I obviously like getting GameCube games, so that's pretty cool. And this feels heavy, so I'm guessing it's complete. Yep, we've got a complete GameCube game here. So yeah, that's really awesome. Happy to get that. Doesn't look like it's going to be my favorite game or anything, but happy to add it to the collection. Alright, so next up, show you guys. So we have Rayman Arena. So, is this kind of like a arena fighting game? I really don't know much about this. Race to the finish. Maybe it's a racing game. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have played this, because I haven't, and I'm looking forward to trying it. I have another Rayman racing game. I think it's on PS1 if I remember correctly. But yeah, Rayman Arena for the GameCube. And I'm always happy to get stuff like this. And this one is in a generic case without the manual. But you know, as long as I get the disc and the artwork, I'm pretty happy about that. Alright, so next up we've got another GameCube game. I'll show you guys first. Alright, so we've got Hot Wheels Interactive World Race. So I haven't played this Hot Wheels game, but I do like Hot Wheels games. I think I've got one on Nintendo 64 if I remember correctly. But yeah, this is a cool one to get. Very, very happy to get this. Usually these are arcadey style racing games, which I tend to like more than the simulation-based games. Unfortunately, this one is in a generic case and no manual. But like I said before, as long as I got the game and the artwork, I'm alright by that. Alright, we are down to Game Boy games. Oh, I filled the trinket, so let's take a look at the trinket. So we have a Video Games Monthly poker chip as the trinket. So that's different. I haven't never gotten one of these before. Has a little bit of weight to it, so that, I mean, that's cool. I usually keep all these trinkets in one space in my game room as just like a little collection or whatnot. They always give you one of these in every single box. Well, not one of these, but a trinket. Alright. I've got the other card that we get every single month, so I'll show you guys that. So basically we get this business card every single month. And all this is it's basically telling you that if you share your box on their social media, you have the chance to win like 3 free games, I think. So it's always good to share your boxes with Video Games Monthly. And it's fun seeing what everybody gets. So I love these unboxing videos and pictures. So yeah, there's our second card. Alright, so first up on the Game Boy, show you guys. Alright, so we have Waverace on the Game Boy. You know, I think I have this. I'm not exactly sure. I had it, if I do have it, I've had it for a while, so I'll have to check my database to see if I marked it off. But yeah, it's still, you know, Waverace is a great game. And just like Street Fighter 2 Turbo, I'm happy to get this. Whether it's trade bait or giving it away or something like that. But yeah, Waverace on the Game Boy. So much fun. Alright, so next up we've got another Game Boy game. So we have Tennis on the Game Boy. Unfortunately, I think I have this one too. But I did pick this one up recently, so maybe I didn't put it in time. But, you know, it's a fun game. It's basic tennis, but one of the cool things about this is you have Mario as your umpire or referee, whatever they call it in tennis. But yeah, Tennis on the Game Boy, that's one of the original Game Boy games right there. I think it was a launch title if I remember correctly. Alright, so I think we are down to the last game, guys. Kind of stinks, but all good things must come to an end, right? So how are we going to end this video? Show you guys first. Alright, so we have WWF Warzone on the Game Boy. I do not have this game, and I'm happy to get it. I think my Game Boy collection, my original Game Boy collection, is nearing 150 titles, if I remember correctly. But yeah, WWF Warzone, I'm a big wrestling fan, if you guys don't know that. And these old wrestling games, I enjoyed them more than the newer wrestling games. But I have a feeling that this is not very good because the portable versions of these wrestling games don't stand up to the console versions at all. But still happy to get it. WWF Warzone on the Game Boy. Alright, so let's check the box and let's make sure that that's everything. So yeah, nothing else in the box this month. So yeah, what do I think about this box? I really like the games that they sent me. I received a lot of good games this month, I feel like. You know, nothing too crazy, rare, or expensive, but I feel like I got some pretty good value in this box. I'll try to put the total value according to pricecharting.com at the end of this video, if I remember to do that. But guys, let me know what you thought about this box down below. What was your favorite game I got? Did you like it? Let me know. I always appreciate y'all's opinions. But guys, I think I'm probably going to end the video here. I'm probably going to go play some video games, maybe unbox some more boxes, try to enjoy the rest of my evening. I hope you do too. So until next time, everyone, I'll see you later.